Have you ever wondered what truly drives you? Abraham Maslow once said, "Man is a perpetually wanting animal." What do you truly want? And what does it take to reach your full potential? Today, let us journey through the layers of human motivation to uncover the path to self-actualization. In this labyrinth of modern life, where calendars overflow and minds scatter, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Enter Abraham Maslow, a psychologist who mapped a hierarchy of needs that guide every human life, from the hunger that pulls us downward to the aspirations that lift us upward. His pyramid offers a blueprint for becoming our truest, most fulfilled selves. Today, we will climb that pyramid together, exploring what sustains us, what connects us, and what compels us to reach for more in a world that sometimes feels like too much. The foundation, needs that anchor us. Picture for a moment a great mountain. At its base are the essentials: food, water, sleep, the pillars of survival. Without these, nothing we do can endure. These are the physiological needs, the soil from which all other growth begins. Yet even here, Maslow's wisdom is subtle. While these needs are basic, they carry weight far beyond physical survival. A meal shared with loved ones, a restful night after exhaustion. These are moments of thriving, not just surviving. But survival is not enough for the human spirit, is it? To build lives of meaning, we need more: safety, security, the knowledge that our tomorrows might be kinder than our yesterdays. Think of a time when the ground felt unsteady beneath your feet. How did you find stability again? These early layers may seem simple, but they shape everything that follows. Reaching out, the human bonds. Ascending this mountain, the terrain shifts. It is no longer just about survival, but connection. Love and belonging form the heart of Maslow's idea. We are creatures of relationship, drawn irresistibly to one another. Family, friends, companionship. These are not luxuries. They are as essential to the human soul as air. A comment from a viewer in one of our earlier journeys read, "In a world where everything feels competitive, how do we foster genuine belonging?" Perhaps the answer lies in vulnerability, in letting ourselves be seen and heard, messy as we are. But these connections feed more than our emotions. They sew the fabric of self-esteem. To be valued by others, to listen and be listened to, this creates the mirror in which we begin to glimpse our own worth. The summit, becoming whole. And then there is the summit, the fragile, radiant realm Maslow calls self-actualization. This is the place where potential isn't just imagined, it's realized. Think of it as a garden you cultivate within yourself, a place where your unique talents, dreams, and values take root and flourish. Maslow reminds us that few ever reach this peak without struggle, for it requires us to look inward with courage. Imagine a musician discovering their symphony, or someone finding quiet joy in simply being who they are. But here's the magic. Self-actualization isn't some distant state you reach only when everything else is perfect. People can touch this peak even amidst chaos, even when the lower needs rumble beneath. In fact, sometimes the pursuit of what feels essential is what allows us to explore the fullness of who we are. So where do you see yourself on this mountain today? Now I ask you to pause, to look inward. What are the most pressing needs in your life right now? Are they the foundational ones of safety and security? The bonds of love and belonging? Or perhaps the quiet, persistent pull of self-actualization whispering your name? Take a moment tonight to map your own hierarchy. Write it down if it helps. Start at the base. What do you need to feel stable and strong? Then follow the steps upward. What relationships feed your soul? And finally, what passions or dreams are asking to be heard? Think of this pyramid not as a checklist, but as a living guide for your journey. As we descend the great mountain of Maslow's hierarchy, let us remember, life is not about racing to the summit. It is about harmony, about moving through the needs that anchor and uplift us. Each layer is a reminder of our shared humanity and the potential that lies within. What would it mean for you to live at your fullest, most authentic height? Tonight, or perhaps tomorrow, take one step up the mountain. After all, growth is the journey, not the destination. Until we meet again, wander thoughtfully.